Welcome to Physics Lab. Today I discussed about the four probe experiment. So, aim of the experiment to study the verification of resistivity of a germanium crystal by four probe method and hence to determine the energy band gap Eg. Next apparatus require. Four probe apparatus sample germanium crystal in form of a chip, oven, constant power supply, open power supply. And this is the diagram of four probe setup. Next, what is the energy band gap? The band gap generally refers to the energy difference. This is electron volt between the lower part of valence band and bottom of conduction band in insulator and semiconductor. So this is the energy band gap diagram. So lower part is the valence band and upper part is the conduction band. And the energy gap between valence band and the conduction band is called the energy band gap, which is denoted by Eg. Band gap for germanium semiconductor is 0.71 electron volt and band gap of silicon semiconductor is 1.2 electron volt. Next, what is 4-point? What is 4-point? 4-point collinear probe method. So this is the most common way of measuring the resistivity of material, which involves four equally spaced probes in contact with material of unknown resistance. So this is the symmetric diagram of four probe. So in figure 2, outer probe A and pin D is connected to the current, and inner probe pin B and pin C is connected to the voltage. Here we measure the voltage difference between inner probe B and C. Next, principle of this experiment. Ohm's law. First, Ohm's law. If physical condition like temperature, mechanical stress remain unchanged, then the potential difference across two ends of a conductor is proportional to the current flowing through it. So V is the potential difference across two ends of a conductor and I is the current flowing through the conductor. Then from the Ohm's law, V proportional to I, V equal to IR, where R is the constant of proportionality and R is called resistance of a conductor. Next, resistivity. When the current flow in a conductor, the ratio of intensity of electric field E at any point within the conductor and the current density J at that point is called resistivity of the wire. So rho equal to E by J, where E is the electric field at any point within the conductor and the current density J. Suppose the length of conducting wire L and area of cross section equal to A. Suppose on applying the potential difference V between two ends and the steady current I flowing through the conductor, then E equal to V by I and current density J equal to I by A. So put this value in the equation. So rho equal to V by L by I by A, where V is the potential difference between the ends of wire and L is the length of wire. After calculation, rho equal to V by I into A by L. Unit of resistance is ohm and unit of resistivity is ohm meter. Next, for semiconductor, the resistivity decreases rapidly with rise in temperature. What is the reason? The reason is that for this substance, the value of n means number of free electron, is very small compared to the metal. But with rise in temperature, the number of free electron is increased. So we have seen that proof of Ohm's law, the resistance R of the wire depends upon the length of wire, area of cross section equal to A, and the relaxation time tau. Then the n equal to free electron. Then the resistance R equal to ml by n square tau into A. Okay. So when you increase the temperature, the electrons jump from the valence band to conduction band. After few times, more number of electron is gathered on the conduction band. Okay, so n is increasing. So R equal to ml by n square tau into A. So here R is inversely proportional to n. So when n increasing, that means R decreasing. And we have seen that the resistivity equation rho equal to V by I into A by L. Okay, so rho equal to V by I means R. So V by I means R. So rho equal to R into A by L. So R decreasing, that means rho also be decreasing, because the resistivity is directly proportional to the R. So that's why when you increase the temperature, the value of rho, that is the resistivity is automatic decrease. Clear? Next, calculation part. For semiconductor, the resistivity rho equal to V by I into S. S is the circumference. Then after including the cross section factor, rho equal to rho naught by G7. What is G7? G7 is the correction factor. Why you take this correction factor? Why? Because the width of the germanium semiconductor, that is W, is much less than the consecutive probe distance. That's why you use the G7. So G7 is the correction factor. G7 is the correction factor. And that value, G7 value, is 5.89. 5.89. Now substituting the proper value. So rho naught equal to V by I, S equal to circumference. So 2 pi R, R equal to consecutive probe distance, that is 0.2 centimeter. So rho naught equal to V by I into 1.256. And for germanium semiconductor, this formula will be changed. And here you use the correction factor G7. So rho equal to rho naught by G7. And you know the value of G7 equal to 5.89. So rho equal to V by I into 1.256 by 5.89. After calculation by the calculator, rho equal to V by I into 0.213. So this is the resistivity equation. And from this equation, to calculate the value of resistivity of germanium semiconductor at different temperature, because the temperature is related to resistivity, and this is the inversely proportional. So when you increase the temperature, the resistivity is automatic decrease. Clear? Next, observation table. So from the resistivity equation, rho equal to V by I into 0.213. So in this equation, there are two variables. Upper part is voltage and second part is current. So second part I is fixed throughout the experiment. So your first job is current is fixed throughout the experiment, and this is fixed by the set temperature knob, and the range of the current is 2.5 to 3 milliampere. So first you set the current by the current adjustment knob between 2.5 to 3 milliampere. Clear? Okay. Next. So first set the value of current, and this value, the range of the current is 2.5 to 3 milliampere. So table for determining of resistivity of different temperature. So here you increase the temperature by the set temperature knob. Then you notate or write down the voltage between two ends, voltage difference between two ends. Then you calculate the resistivity, and you know from the calculation part, resistivity rho equal to V by I into 0.213. So V by I into 0.213. So I is the fixed and V is the measure value. Then you take 1000 by T by the calculator, and also take log rho by the calculator. Next, band gap measurement from the graph. So here you draw the graph, log rho versus 1000 by T. So 1000 by T along x-axis and log rho along y-axis. And the nature of the graph is lower part is straight line and upper part is curve. Okay. Then you draw the slope from the straight line. Draw the slope from the straight line and calculate the band gap Eg of germanium semiconductor from the graph. So Eg equal to 2 into K into 2.3026 into 1000 into slope in electron volt, where K is the Boltzmann constant, and that value is 8.6 into 10 to the power minus 5 electron volt Kelvin inverse. Okay, here you know theoretically the value of germanium, value of band gap of germanium semiconductor is 0.71 electron volt. Here also experimentally prove that the value of Eg, that is the band gap of germanium semiconductor, is tends to 0.7 electron volt, and this slope value will be calculated from the graph. Okay, so here you prove that the Eg value tends to 0.7 electron volt. Clear? Thank you all.